Welcome to today's matchup between your South Georgia State Hawks and the South Georgia Technical College Jets. Hawks come in 21-3 on the year, 9-1 in conference play, ranked 24th in the nation. Set to tip off for the Hawks, number 15, Grant Raven. Hawks coming off a 77-60 win on the road at Gordon State last Saturday. Tip-off won here by South Georgia Tech. Jets are going to start with possession. AP going to step up on defense. Ball to the top of the key, going to swing to the corner. Jets drive back out to the elbow, now near wing. South Georgia Tech moving around the perimeter, going to pull a three to start. Doesn't go. A rebound here for Grant Raven. AP going to move it up the court here for the Hawks. Penman going to pass out to Rainey. Now ball back up top to Chandler Thomas. Lob up, nobody there. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Hawks turn it over to start the game. Hawks turn it over to start. Trouble with the ball. South Georgia Tech with it. Chandler Thomas with the defense. It's an instant drive, inside pass. Ball's tipped around on the ground. Picked up on the floor by Am Horde. Am gets it to Woot. Woot running the floor. Tough layup with the left. Doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets pushing it back the other end. Going to drive. Another inside pass. Shot up, blocked by Thomas. A foul called here against South Georgia State. Two free throws coming up here for South Georgia Tech. It's Aiden Fitzgerald to the line. First shot up and good for the Jets. South Georgia Tech goes 2 for 2 from the line. Inbound here to Penniman. AP swings it to Woot. Woot up the court to Am. Am inside to Grant. Loses the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It's a Hawk turnover. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets with the ball on the wing. Go right back up top now near side. A drive inside for South Georgia Tech. Inside pass. Another inside pass shot up and good off the backboard. The Jets are working the paint early. Chandler with the inbound to Grant. Right back to Chandler. Chandler up the court to Woot. Back to the middle to Grant. Grant going to spin out pass to Chandler Thomas. Hawks going to set up here. 4-0 South Georgia Tech lead to start. Chandler up top. Grant Raven 3 up and in. Raven gets the Hawks on the board, cuts it to a 1-point game, 4-3 the score. AP with the defense here at midcourt. Hawks not trapping this time. It's going to be a drive and a kick to the wing. South Georgia Tech going to spin inside, floater up short. Offensive rebound here for the Jets, going to be tipped. South Georgia Tech gets it back. Ball to the corner now, back inside. Reverse layup up and good for South Georgia Tech. All 6 points from the paint. Inbound here to Chandler Thomas. Chandler up the court to Am Horde. Am drive, floater up, no good. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets running the floor. Drive, inside. Ball's lost, tipped around, picked up by the Hawks. Chandler gets it to AP. AP up top to Raven. Raven to Horde, a three. It's up and in. Hawks start 2 for 2 from three. They even the game back up at 6. Chandler Thomas with the defense here for South Georgia State. Jets drive inside. It's blocked by Raven. Another offensive rebound. Tipped around. Jump ball's going to be called. Jump ball's going to go to the Hawks. Rainey gets the inbound from Thomas. Pass to Am Horde. Am gets it back up to Chandler. Chandler off the screen. Up top to Raven. Inside to Horde. Horde layup. Goaltending called. Chandler Thomas with the defense here for the Hawks. No trap again this time. It's Jordan Dixon. Dixon going to drive. Jumper up. Doesn't go. Rebound here by Penniman. AP pass to Woot. Woot up top to Grant. Grant going to swing it over to Chandler Thomas. Chandler takes, foul called here on the floor. It'll go against South Georgia Tech, their first of the game. It'll take us to our first media timeout. Hawks lead by 2 here, 8-6 to score. Under 16 minutes left to play in the first half. Back to the game. Hawks set to inbound from the baseline. It's Penniman. AP gets it into Grant. Now up top to Am Horde. Am gets it to AP in the corner. AP back up to Am. Am near side to Woot. 10 on the shot clock. Woot drive inside. Going to spin. Fake. Drive in again. Shot up. No good. Put back up and in from Grant Raven. Inbound stolen by Rainey. Tough shot up. Doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets drive, lose the ball. It's another offensive rebound. Ball up top. South Georgia Tech drives inside. Travel called here. Inbound here to Penniman. AP switches to Am Horde. Am gets it back to Chandler. Chandler, drive, inside pass to Grant. Puts it on the ground. Tough spinner, doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Foul call here against South Georgia State. It goes against Penniman. Three here for South Georgia Tech. They hit. Fitzgerald hits the three. Inbound to Am Horde. Am gets it in the middle to Grant Raven. Grant gets it across half. Going to switch back to Chandler Thomas. Chandler off the screen. Gets it to Horde. Am inside pass to AP. It's an easy layup for the Hawks. South Georgia Tech puts the ball on the ground. They get it back. Corner three. It's up. Doesn't go. Another offensive rebound. Reverse layup. And gets it up and in. AP off the screen. Drives inside. Layup doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets spin, kick to the corner. Ball back up top. It's blocked by Thomas. Chandler Thomas blocks the three. He's running the floor. Euro step. Doesn't get it. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. Physical game so far. Chandler Thomas going to go to the line here to shoot two. First shot up and good for Chandler Thomas. Thomas goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 14-11 the score. Reggie White going to sub in here for Chandler Thomas. Inbound here for the Jets. Jalix Ewing with it. Inside pass. South Georgia Tech backs his man down. Shot up, no good. A foul called against South Georgia State. Two free throws coming up for South Georgia Tech. First free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Jets go 1 for 2 from the line, but an out-of-bounds call against South Georgia State. Inbound here for the Jets. Ball right back to the inbounder. Shot up and in. Penniman drive inside. Hand off to Woot. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Lob up for South Georgia Tech. Doesn't go. A foul called against South Georgia State. A bench warning given to South Georgia State. First free throw up and good. Two for 2 from the line. Reggie White with the inbound to Penniman. Back to White, up the court to Am Horde. Am gets it back to AP. AP up top to Horde. Am gonna fake it. Hand off to Reggie. Reggie gets it up top. Dawson Eaton makes a move. Ball goes out of bounds. Hawks turn it over. Ewing, inside pass. Jets go inside. Foul called against South Georgia State. Foul goes against Am Horde, his first of the game. Daryl Bod goes 2 for 2 from the line for South Georgia Tech. Am Horde gets a foul called. It'll be our under 12 media timeout. 11:54 left to play. Hawks trail by 4. Back to the game, it'll be South Georgia State ball. They trail here by 4 at home to South Georgia Tech. Inbound here to Rainey, the GCAA Player of the Week. Gets it back to Am Horde. Am pulls a 3. It's up, doesn't go. Ball here on the ground. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Ball corner 3 up. Jets can't hit. Tipped around. Rebound here by Penniman. AP drive. Inside pass. Woo. Shot up. Doesn't go. No foul. Jets running the floor. Shot up. Foul called against South Georgia State. Jets go 1 for 2 from the line. They lead by 5. Reggie White inbound to Ashton Penniman. AP switches it. Woot. Ball right back up to AP. AP up top to Eaton. Eaton near side to Rainey. Rainey inside to Horde. Horde reverse layup. Doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia State. Pump fake, shot up, doesn't go. Rebound here by Reggie White. Penniman makes the move, inside pass, shot up and in from Eaton. Jets with it, AP with the defense. Three up, South Georgia Tech, doesn't go. Offensive foul called here against the Jets. Inbound here for the Hawks. It's Matt Roberts with it. Roberts switches it to Chandler Thomas. Chandler, drive, inside, shot blocked out of bounds. Inbound to Roberts in the corner. Kicks it. Horde three. Doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. Inbound here to Roberts. Chandler Thomas with it for the Hawks. Gonna kick back to Horde. Near side to Eaton. In the corner to Roberts, back up to Penniman. AP, drive, inside, kicks, corner three. Chandler Thomas doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets get it. It's a three from the wing. Jets hit it. Foul call here against South Georgia Tech. Roberts with the inbound to Rainey. Woot takes inside, tough layup, it goes. Inside pass, pump fake shot up and good for South Georgia Tech. Roberts up top to Horde. Inside, Eaton. Spins, floater, doesn't go. Tipped around, Eaton gets his shot back. Out to Am Horde. Am, fake, kick. Roberts fakes. Gonna drive, inside, tough layup, doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets drive, inside pass is deflected out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia State. Media timeout. 7:04 left to play in the first half. Hawks trail by 6. Back to the game. South Georgia Tech set to inbound from the baseline with a 6-point lead, 24-18 the score. Inbound shot blocked by Eaton, picked up by Chandler Thomas. Chandler up the court to Woot. Woot, inside pass. Penniman shot up good. Foul call beforehand against South Georgia Tech. A 1-1 coming up for Ashton Penniman. First free throw up, no good for the Hawks. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets go to the corner. Travel called here against South Georgia Tech. Penniman with it for the Hawks. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia State. Ball's tipped around. South Georgia Tech gets it. Gonna drive inside, ball's on the floor, picked up by Chandler Thomas. Chandler kicks it to Woot. Woot up to M out to Chandler. Chandler gonna fake, drive inside. Foul's called here against South Georgia Tech. First shot up and in from Chandler Thomas. Thomas goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. Sub for the Hawks. Trace Green going to get Chandler Thomas. Inbound here for the Jets. Trace Green with a defense here in the backcourt. Rainey coming for the double, going to peel off. Corner. Inside pass. Shot up. Foul called against South Georgia State. 2 free throws coming up here for South Georgia Tech. First free throw up and good. South Georgia Tech 2 for 2 from the line. Inbound to Penniman. AP right back to Chandler. Chandler drives, shot, doesn't go. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. First free throw no good for the Hawks. Hawks go 0 for 2 from the line. Jets running the floor. Kick to the wing. A 3 from Fitzgerald. Doesn't go. Rebound here by Eaton. Eaton to Thomas. Back to Penniman. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first half. AP with it. Gonna drive. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. First free throw no good for South Georgia State. AP hits the second for the Hawks. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. Drive inside, kick to the corner, a 3. It's up, it's good. AP with the ball for the Hawks. Gonna drive inside, kicks out to Chandler Thomas. Chandler to AP. AP off the screen. That's three. It's up. It's in. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. Ball's on the floor. Tipped around. Picked up by Reggie. Jeremy Anderson gets on the floor, gets the ball for the Hawks. Timeout called South Georgia State. Back to the game, 4:02 left to play in the first half. Hawks trail here at home by 5, 29-24 the score. Hawks with possession. Inbound to AP. AP inside. Low man, shot up, doesn't go. Ball's on the floor, tipped around. Rebound by Eaton. Pump fake, floater up, doesn't go. Ball's out. South Georgia Tech gets it back. A wrap pass, ball on the wing, a three from Fitzgerald. Doesn't go, tipped around. Rebound by Penniman. AP spins, pump fake inside. Anderson, layup is good. The assist from Penniman. Hawks trail by 3, 29-26 to score, under 3.5 left to play. Fitzgerald with it, tipped out by Thomas, picked up by Thomas. Chandler running the floor, gets the finish on the other end. Official timeout for the net. Ball's inbounded, stolen by Thomas. Chandler, drive, layup, doesn't go. Put back by Anderson, doesn't go. Second one doesn't go. A rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Ball's on the floor. Jets get it back, gonna pass up the court. They're outnumbering South Georgia State. Inside pass, tipped around, out of bounds. Foul called here against the Hawks. First free throw, no good for South Georgia Tech. First technical free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Fitzgerald 2 for 2 from the line. Jets going to get possession. 2:54 left to play. Technical foul was given to a South Georgia State. And an ejection. Another free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Jets with 4 free throws. Jets go 5 for 6 from the line, 1 for 2 on the foul, and 4 for 4 on the technical foul and ejection. Timeout called, South Georgia State. .254 left to play in the first half. Chandler Thomas set to inbound. Inbound here to Penniman. Gonna fake the handoff. AP, ball's tipped, picked up, Amhord. Amhord 3 up, doesn't go. Rebound Chandler, put back Chandler, doesn't go. Tipped around, rebound here for Penniman. AP, drive in, kick, wing, fake the 3, trace, jumper, up, and in. Effort play from the Hawks gets them 2. Inbound coming from South Georgia Tech. Jets get it in, running the floor. Inside pass, ball's tipped, picked up, Amhord up the court, Chandler Thomas. Chandler, drive, inside, layup is good. Inbound here to Ewing. Chandler with the defense. Trace gonna step up on the switch. Fitzgerald right back to Ewing. Trace Green with the defense here for the Hawks. Ewing gonna go right. Kick, corner, 3, up. Travel called against South Georgia Tech. Penniman with it. Off the screen from Eaton. Drives inside, kicks inside. Fitzgerald with it. Gets the steal. Jets running the floor. Layup. Blocked by Eaton. Goaltending called here against South Georgia State. Give the Jets 2 more. And ball to AP. Under a minute and a half left to play in the first half. Ball to Chandler Thomas. Chandler drives, spins off the fake. Fadeaway jumper up and in. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. Ball back to Dixon. Hawks coming with a trap. Ball stolen. Chandler Thomas running the floor. Drives inside, left hand. It's good. And the foul. Free throw no good for the Hawks. A rebound for South Georgia Tech. Less than a minute to play in the half. Kick, corner, gonna fake the three. Jets right back up top. Ewing fakes, drives inside, shot up, good, and a foul called against South Georgia State. Free throw no good. Rebound Chandler Thomas. Thomas goes left off the screen from Eaton. Takes it himself. Shot up no good. Rebound South Georgia Tech. Jets running the floor with the slam on the other end. Chandler inside. Dawson in! Ewing, shot to end the half. 40-38 going into halftime. Hawks trail here at home by 2. A three from South Georgia Tech to start the second half. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia State. Hawks trail by 2, 40-38 the score. Inbound here for the Jets. Inside pass. Layup up and good for South Georgia Tech. AP with it here for the Hawks. Penniman off the screen from Horde. Gonna get it up top to Rainey. Rainey, drive, inside, pass out, Horde, 10 on the shot clock. Horde, tough jumper, up, doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets running the floor, slam on the other end. Chandler off the screen from Grant, right back up top to Rainey. Horde with it. Drive, tough layup, doesn't go, no foul. Rebound for South Georgia Tech. Jets, drive, layup, blocked by Rainey. Offensive rebound, put back up and in, and a foul called against South Georgia State. Free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Inbound to Penniman. Ball to Rainey. Whoop. Gets fouled.
Every time. Bro, I knew Army was going to win. I knew Army was going to win, and it wasn't happening for the
Inbound here to Chandler. Thomas Chandler fake, kick, 3, Horde. It's in! Hawks trail by 6, 47-41 the score. 18 minutes left to play. J-Lux Ewing with it for South Georgia Tech. Ewing up top to Fitzgerald. Right back to Ewing. Drive inside. Ball's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia Tech. Chandler Thomas the inbound to Ashton Penniman. Chandler, drive, kick, corner, Penniman right back up to Rainey. Rainey to Horde. Drive, kick out, 3 for Chandler Thomas. Rattles around the rim, doesn't fall. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech. Foul called here against South Georgia State. This one goes against Penniman. Ball's tip free by Thomas. Jets get it back. Swing up top. Fitzgerald, 3, up. Foul's called here against South Georgia State. Inbound, tipped out. AP, drive, jumper, up, good. Ewing with it. Penniman with the defense here for the Hawks. Inside drive, shot, up, short. Rebound here by Rainey. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. Inbound here to Am Horde from Chandler Thomas. AP gets it. AP, drive, inside, pass, Chandler Thomas! Ewing with it here for the Jets. Penniman with the defense for the Hawks. Spin, shot up, no good. Rebound, Thomas. Chandler running the floor, gets it to Woot. Woot up top. Chandler Thomas, three up, doesn't go. Rebound, ball on the ground, picked up by Penniman. Out of bounds, called against South Georgia Tech. Media timeout. Hawks trail by 2, 47-45 the score. Back to the game. Chandler Thomas set to inbound here for the Hawks. Thomas gets it into Eaton. Gonna go right back to Chandler Thomas. Ball back near side, Penniman. Penniman back to Thomas. Thomas corner to Eaton. Eaton out to Thomas. Jump ball called. Jump ball is gonna go to South Georgia Tech. Inbound here to Ewing. Penniman with the defense here for the Hawks. Jumper up. South Georgia Tech doesn't go. Ball goes out of bounds. Nope, saved by South Georgia Tech. Jets drive, pass, corner. Ball back up top. Ewing drive stolen from behind by Penniman. Picked up by Chandler Thomas. Foul called against South Georgia Tech. Inbound here to Rainey. With it, inside pass to Chandler. Falls on the floor, stolen South Georgia Tech. The travel called here against South Georgia Tech. The Hawks will get it back. Rainey, drive, inside, tough left. It's good, and the foul. Jets with it, running the floor. Ball's on the floor. Tipped out of bounds, last touch by South Georgia State. Ball up top for South Georgia Tech. Hawks lead by 1, 48-47 the score. Fake the three from Fitzgerald at the top. Drive inside. Foul called here against South Georgia State.
Hey, bro, we get it. He's international. He's traveling on the court.
First free throw up and good for the Jets. Jets missed the second. Rebound by Rainey. Whoop up top to Chandler. Ball to AP. AP fakes, kicks corner. Whoop. Drive inside. Switches to Chandler near side. Chandler. AP on the wing. Drive inside. Up. Top of the key. Three. Am Horde is in. Rating with the defense for the Hawks. Ball to Ewing. Under 13 left to play. Inside pass goes out of bounds. Hawks forces a turnover. Chandler with the inbound to AP. Woot with it, top of the key. Kicks to AP in the corner. It goes through his hands. Hawks turn it over. Kick, corner three, Fitzgerald up and in. Rainey off the screen from Eaton goes out of bounds. Media timeout. .11:56 left to play. Jets set to inbound from the far sideline. Tied game here at 51. Inbound here. Hawks going for the trap. Jets pass out. Drive down the floor. Euro step. Layup. Doesn't go. Ball's tipped around. Out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia State. Drive inside. Fitzgerald. Layup no good. Rebound here by Am Horde. AP running the floor. AP drive. Tough jumper. It's in. Jets drive inside pass. Blocked by Ian. Foul called here against South Georgia State. This one goes against Dawson Eaton. First shot up no good from South Georgia Tech. Jets go 1 for 2 from the line. Hawks lead by 1. Chandler, the inbound to AP. AP up top the Woot. Gets it to Chandler in the corner. Chandler, drive, inside, tough lay, doesn't go. Blocked by South Georgia Tech. Ball's on the floor, Jets get it back. Drive, inside, layup, up, doesn't go. Rebound by Grant Raven. Woot with it, gonna switch to AP. Shot up, doesn't go, but a foul called here against South Georgia Tech. Chandler goes 1 for 2 from the line. Reggie White gonna sub in here for the Hawks. Inbound here for the Jets. Jets kick to the wing. 5 on the shot clock. Ewing with it. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Put back doesn't go. A rebound from Am Horde. AP with it for the Hawks. Right at 10 minutes left to play. AP drive, inside floater. High. It gets the bounce. Am Horde with the defense here for the Hawks. South Georgia State leads by 4. Ball up top of the key. 3. Doesn't go. Rebound here. Am Horde gets it. Am running the floor. Ball's tipped out by South Georgia Tech. Saved by the Jets. They're running the floor. Drive inside. Layup doesn't go. Offensive rebound. Putback is good. Reggie gets it near side. Grant with it. Raven spins. Tough shot. Doesn't go. Rebound here for South Georgia Tech.
Nice call, ref. We're not getting the raise.
Inbound here to Ewing. Spins. Foul called against South Georgia State. First free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Jets miss a second rebound here by Chandler Thomas. Chandler going to pass out to AP. AP drive, kicks out, wing, Anderson, 3, doesn't go. Ball's in the corner, tipped around, back up top. Hindrance Martellus, back to the corner. Shot up, doesn't go, offensive rebound. Media timeout. Jump ball called. It'll be Hawks ball when we come back. Inbound here to Penniman, right back to Chandler Thomas. Chandler back to AP. Under 8 minutes left to play. Hawks lead by 1. Gets it to Woot. Woot, drive, inside, layup good. 3-point South Georgia State lead. 7.5 left to play. Anderson with the defense in the backcourt for the Hawks. Ball's on the floor. Jesse with it. Switch back across. Goes out of bounds. Hawks forced the turnover. Chandler with the inbound to AP. Woot drive, backdoor pass. Chandler's shot doesn't go. Rebound for South Georgia Tech. A foul called against the Hawks. South Georgia Tech here with a 1-1. First shot up and good for the Jets. Jets go 2 for 2 from the line. Cuts it back to a 1-point game. AP gets it right back to Chandler. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. Chandler hits the first free throw. Chandler Thomas 2 for 2 from the line. Back to a 3-point game. Am Horde going to sub in for the Hawks. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. AP with the defense here for the Hawks. Ball's tipped free by Eaton. Saved back into Chandler Thomas. Chandler running the floor. Gets it back. Saves it, but the Jets pick it up off the floor. Drive, inside pass. Travel called against South Georgia Tech. Another referee overturns the travel and calls a foul on South Georgia State. First free throw up and in. Ewing goes 2 for 2 from the line. AP with it. Under 6.5 left to play. Ball up top to Chandler Thomas. Chandler drives, layup, no good. Foul called against South Georgia Tech. Chandler hits the first. Chandler Thomas 2 for 2 from the line again. 3-point Hawk lead. Jets go inside. Spin. Floater up and in. Back to a 1-point game. Ball back to Chandler Thomas. Chandler drives, loses it. A foul called against South Georgia Tech. First shot up, no good. A rebound here for South Georgia Tech. It was a 1-and-1. The Hawks missed the first. Jumper up, Jets, no good. Tipped around, rebound Raven. Grant gets it to AP. Gets it to Woot. Woot drives, left hand, gets it, and the foul. Your GCAA Player of the Week going to the free throw line, trying to convert the and one. South Georgia Tech with the inbound. Pass up the court. Jets drive inside, layup up, doesn't go. Tipped around, it's up and good. Under 5 minutes left to play. Woot with it for the Hawks. 2-point South Georgia State lead. Gets it over to AP on the wing. AP spins, saves it back in to Rainey. Woot, kick out. AP, corner three. Doesn't go. Rebound here, South Georgia Tech. Jets, layup, good. Tied game, 65 apiece. AP up to Woot. Woot, drive, inside, gets the finish. Timeout called, South Georgia State. Back to the game following the Hawks timeout. Jets set to inbound. Four minutes left to play. Hawks lead by 2, 67-65 the score. AP with the defense. Tough shot for the Jets. It doesn't go. Tipped around. Ball's on the floor. Offensive rebound. Shot up. No good off the backboard. Another offensive rebound. And a foul called against South Georgia State. Media timeout. Back to the game. South Georgia Tech to the free throw line, trying to convert the and one. Game tied up at 67 apiece. 3:33 left to play. Jets missed the free throw. Rebound by Chandler Thomas. Chandler up top, the M gets it to Grant. Grant out to AP. AP drive, kick, Woot on the wing, inside, tough move, shot, short, offensive rebound, a foul called. Rainey hits the first. Rainey goes 2 for 2 from the line. So for the Hawks, Dawson Eaton going to get Grant Raven. Jets with the inbound. Ewing, ball's on the floor, stolen by Penniman. Gets it back, a jump ball called. Jump ball's going to go to South Georgia Tech. Dixon, drive, floater, ties the game up. AP, pass to Woot. Woot to Chandler. Chandler, hand off to AP. AP, jumper, up, doesn't go. Rebound, South Georgia Tech. Travel called against South Georgia Tech. Jets with it. Tied game, 69 apiece. Ball's on the floor, stolen by Penniman. AP running the floor. Drive inside, behind the back, pass to Chandler. Chandler makes a move. Out. Amhor, three. It's in! And a timeout called by South Georgia State. Minute 55 left to play. Jets set to inbound. Hawks lead by 3 after the 3 from Am Horde. Drive inside for Dixon. A foul called against South Georgia State. First free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Jets miss a second. An offensive rebound. Putback doesn't go. Rebound by Trace Green. Foul called. Trace Green going to the other end for 2 free throws. First free throw up, no good for the Hawks. Hawks go 0 for 2 from the line. A rebound for South Georgia Tech. Ball's tipped. Ball's on the floor. Picked up. South Georgia Tech. Jump. Jump ball called. It's going to the Hawks. Inbound to Green, right back to Chandler Thomas. Less than a minute and a half left to play. It's a 2-point game. Gets it to Rainey. 5 on the shot clock. Rainey, step back, kicks. Thomas, 3. Doesn't go. Offensive rebound, out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia Tech. Gets it into Rainey. Rainey drives, ball swatted, picked up South Georgia Tech. Timeout called, South Georgia Tech. Hawks lead by 2, 72-70 the score. 46 seconds left to play. Both teams in the double bonus. (72-70 the score. Hawks lead by 2. South Georgia Tech set to inbound. They get it in. Chandler Thomas with the defense. Ball's going to go right back to Jordan Dixon. Rainey with the defense for the Hawks. Switch off. Drive inside from Dixon. He loses it. Stolen. Chandler Thomas gets it. Chandler back to Woot. Foul called. 2 free throws coming up here for Devon Rainey. 27 seconds left to play. Hawks lead by 2. There will be no more shot clock the rest of the game. First shot's up and good from Rainey. Rainey goes 2 for 2 from the line. Rainey with the defense for the Hawks. Foul called against South Georgia State. Two free throws here for South Georgia Tech. First shot up and good for the Jets. Sub for the Hawks. Chandler Thomas going to sub in for Matt Roberts. Jets go 2 for 2 from the line. A timeout called by South Georgia Tech. 19 seconds left. Hawks lead by 2. Nineteen seconds left to play. Chandler Thomas set to inbound for the Hawks. Hawks lead by 2. Timeout called by Chandler Thomas for the Hawks. Trace Green set to inbound the ball for South Georgia State. Gets it into Grant Raven. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by South Georgia State. Inbound here. Layup. Good for South Georgia Tech. Tied game. Gets it in. Rainey. Chandler Thomas with it. Chandler gets it to Woot. Woot, step back, 3. Doesn't get it to fall, it's overtime. $74 apiece to end regulation. Five minutes on the clock for overtime. Here to tip off in overtime. Grant Raven set to tip. Tips won by South Georgia Tech. Ball up top, Fitzgerald, 3, good. Trace Green with it for the Hawks. Green getting doubled, gets it to Raven. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. First free throw up and good for Grant Raven. Raven goes 2 for 2 from the line. It's a 1-point South Georgia Tech lead. Dixon back inside to Fitzgerald. Dixon jumper up, good. Rainey with it for the Hawks. Under 4 minutes left to play. Chandler Thomas layup blocked by South Georgia Tech. Foul called against South Georgia State. First free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Two for 2 from the free throw line. Chandler Thomas with it for the Hawks. Chandler, back to Rainey. Rainey, fake, floater, up, short, rebound here, South Georgia Tech. Jets running the floor, Fitzgerald, 3, up, good. Chandler, drive, layup, doesn't go. Free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Ejection on South Georgia State coach. Jets lead by 10 now, 86-76 to score. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. Travel called here against South Georgia Tech. Trace Green with it. Foul called here against South Georgia Tech. First free throw up and good from Green. Trace goes 2 for 2 from the line. Dawson Eaton going to sub in for Grant Raven. Jets get the inbound. It's tipped out of bounds by Green. It'll stay South Georgia Tech ball. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. 2.5 minutes left to play. 10-second violation called against. Hawks forced a 10-second violation. Woot gets it in to Dawson Eaton. Right back to Woot. Woot, drive. Out of bounds calls. Hawks going to keep possession. Turnover from the Hawks. Two minutes left to play. Hawks trail by 8. Here in overtime. Lob up, layup up and good for South Georgia Tech. Inbound foul called here against South Georgia Tech. Eaton hits the first free throw. Two for two from the line. Dawson Eaton. 2 subs for the Hawks. Matt Roberts and Grant Raven going to sub in for Trace Green. And Dawson Eaton. Inbound here for South Georgia Tech. Jets with it, kick corner. Gonna bring it up top. Minute and a half to play. Hawks trail by 8. Inside pass, shot up and good for South Georgia Tech. Timeout call, South Georgia State. 10-point game. Chandler Thomas set to inbound. Gets it into Rainey. Near side Roberts. Roberts corner. Raven right back. Rainey 3 up. It's in. 7-point game. Ewing gets out. Drive down. Floater up. No good, but a foul called against South Georgia State. First shot up and good for South Georgia Tech. Out of bounds off South Georgia Tech. 6-point game. Ball into Matt Roberts. Roberts back. Rainey, 3, up. Doesn't go. Ball's tipped around. Foul called against South Georgia State. This one goes against Devon Rainey. First shot, no good for South Georgia Tech. Jets go 0 for 2. Rebound, Roberts. Matt running the floor, gets it up top to Chandler. Chandler to Woot. Woot drives inside, tough shot, fouled. He's going to the line. Woot hits the first for the Hawks. Second free throw, no good. Doesn't hit the rim. Timeout called, South Georgia Tech. Five-point game. Inbound here for the Jets. Right back to the inbounder. Foul called against South Georgia State. South Georgia Tech to the other end. 2 free throws coming up. First free throw up and good for the Jets. Jets 2 for 2 from the line. Inbound here to Rainey. Rainey up the court. Turnover for the Hawks. Timeout called, South Georgia Tech. Back to the game. Jets set to inbound. They get it into the corner. Foul called against South Georgia State. 18 on the clock. Free throw up and good from Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald 2 for 2 from the line. 9-point game, 18 seconds. Rainey, 3, up, bang! Inbound, it's a foul here against the Hawks. Six-point game, 11 seconds left to play. First free throw up and good for South Georgia Tech. Jets missed the second. Rebound, Am Horde. Am running the floor. 3, up, short, rebound, South Georgia Tech. Clock's going to run out. Hawks going to lose one here at home. Go to 21-4 on the year, 9-2 in conference.